Southern Maryland's weather leader. This is a JB Weather Alert.
Hello and good evening. I'm Forecaster John Bordash with you right after 6 o'clock, sitting at 6:19 to give you a live weather update. We are continuing to track this line of strong to severe thunderstorms that continues to push southeastward through much of our region. This has slowly tracked over I-95, moving through parts of PG and Charles County, and is now moving through parts of Anne Arundel, Calvert, and Charles counties, and St. Mary's County as well, with some pretty strong winds, some heavy rain, and frequent lightning. I do want to show you, just get started with where we have these severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. So I'm going to quickly turn off the radar. It is these orange polygons, if this wants to work, and it might not. No. I feel like our program here just knows when it is that I'm live. So we're going to switch gears here for a second. Here we go. So it is going to be for these orange polygons you see here. So this is going to be, let's turn radar off here quickly to allow you to see this. So this is going to be up here for northern parts of Calvert County, central parts of Calvert County. This is going to be for northeastern parts of St. Mary's County, eastern parts of Charles, southern Anne Arundel, southern PG County. That warning is going to go for you until 7 o'clock. Then we have an additional warning, and I should be able to get this to work now. We have an additional warning down here for parts of St. Mary's County and Charles County. This is going to be from Leonardtown up here to the north, including places like Bushwood, Chaptica, Mechanicsville, back towards Cobb Island, parts of Hughesville. This warning here is going to go until 6:30, so for about the next 10 minutes. Down here to the south, this was initially our stronger part of the storm, but this southern parts weakened a little bit, still bringing some pretty heavy rain here to Mechanicsville down towards Chaptica, but it looks like this northern part of this line is really starting to take over as the more dominant feature here, with lots of heavy rain and a lot of lightning. And this is going to be pushing here into Dunkirk, Chesapeake Beach, Huntingtown, Prince Frederick, Port Republic here in short order. And this entire line, if we do this here over the last hour, you can see this line here is pushing to the south and east. So this will be pushing through Westmoreland County, the rest of St. Mary's County, parts of Calvert County here over the next half hour to 45 minutes. So if you're down towards Lexington Park or Lusby or down towards Ridge, you haven't seen much yet. The southern area saw a storm earlier around 1:30, 2 o'clock, but this line will be pushing through you all as we head towards about 7 o'clock or so. That's when I would expect impacts for you. We have no severe weather watches right now. It's just the warnings, but areas to the north have seen a lot of rain out of this line. We have a lot of flash flood warnings for PG and Arundel County. We seem to be getting updates very frequently out of these areas, and I want to turn some layers off here so I can show you what we're talking about with the heavy rain threat. This is radar estimated precip. So areas in green, the green shading, that's up to an inch of rain. Areas in blue, that's 1 to 2 inches of rain. Purple is going to be 2 to 3 inches, and then that red is going to be 3 to 5 inches of rain. And so we've seen almost, let's see, we're talking 1 to 2, as much as 3 inches across Waldorf and Brandywine. Piscataway, we're clocking an estimated over 4 inches. Same deal down here towards Indian Head, Upper Marlboro, up over 3 inches. Up towards Largo and Greenbelt, up over 3 inches. And this extends here towards Shadyside and getting closer here towards Annapolis. And we're going to see this heavy rain continue to push here to the south and east. This is now pushing here into Calvert and St. Mary's counties. And this is going to be able to put down a lot of rain pretty quickly, and we have a brand new flood warning coming in. This is probably going to be for our northern locations, but I do want to double check that. Let me see. So this is actually going to be for our western zones. Let me get a graphic quickly put together about this. This is going to be a new flood warning for parts of PG and Charles County. So it is for some of our northwestern zones. This is going to be going until 12:30. So let me get this saved from the National Weather Service. I'll load it into my show here in just one moment. But this is really going to be from around Route 301 points westward towards Indian Head, towards Nanjamon. This does include parts of Stafford and King George counties as well. And again, this is going to go until 12:30. I'll get you that warning text here in just a moment. Got to do a few things at one time. Those of you, again, so this is going to be the flood watch, but I want to get that flood warning loaded up here for you so you all can see what it is I'm talking about. Downloads, where did you go? Of course. Just save it in here. There we go. So that is going to be your flood warning right now. Those areas that are shaded in green, that's going to be going till 12:30. Again, we're talking heavy rain for just about everyone. So I will talk about probably where you live in just 1 second. If you all know that these tend to take a hot second for me to get together live. So the National Weather Service here is saying that they are estimating that between, as we just saw, 2 to 3 inches of rain has already fallen, with additional amounts of up to an inch being possible. Again, this is going to be for this green shaded area here. This is for parts of PG and parts of Charles County for you. As this area of storminess now moves out of that area and begins to move down towards the south. And this is what our southern communities will have to look forward to as we move through the rest of the evening. So let me copy this on over towards Twitter. Oh, God, this is taking way too long. What I will do to get you off of one screen, take you back over here. This is a look at current radar right now, and I'll get those warnings drawn up. This is, oh, God. This is just taking way too long, and I'm getting frustrated. Here, let me upload this. Okay, let's come back in here. So let's throw these severe thunderstorm warnings on with that lightning as well to get a look at that. So again, we're talking, and they trimmed this severe thunderstorm warning back just a little bit. This is now just going to be in effect for central and northern parts of Calvert County right now. So we're talking about Port Republic, right around just about like White Sands, all the way north here, extending through Prince Frederick and Dunkirk here in the southern parts of Anne Arundel County. In lower, a hot second is quite a bit longer than a second. It is. We're working in JB time. And then Tracy's Landing here included in the severe thunderstorm warning. And then this also extends down here towards Mechanicsville and Loveville. I would expect that we'll shortly see a new warning of some sort get issued for southern parts of Calvert, parts of St. Mary's County as well. And I would imagine that would probably go until about 7:30, 7:45 or so. So be prepared for that down towards Lesby, Lexington Park, St. Inagos is this line. Let's put this here over the last half hour. Continues to work down here towards the south. You can see how it's just kind of crawling down Route 5 and 3 Notch Road, kind of moving down along Route 4 as well. So be ready in those areas as well as this continues to push on through. And this won't be all that we have to deal with. There is more rain back to the north and west. This is going to be the worst right now through about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock or so. Behind this, areas of showers and maybe some locally heavy downpours, but definitely showers at least, is going to be potential throughout the rest of tonight going into tomorrow morning, potentially lasting past sunrise through about lunchtime tomorrow. So you will want to keep that in mind, but this all comes as cooler air moves on in. So in this line, I mean, it extends from the Richmond area, a lot of lightning down there, all the way up here towards Annapolis and Baltimore, and kind of some of the worst of it pushing right here into parts of our region. So stay safe. I will continue to keep you updated if we get any new warnings, and I would expect a new warning coming shortly for our southern location, so be ready for that. But I'll be here with you through the rest of the evening, continuing to keep you updated. Any new breaking weather alerts, anything too crazy comes through, I'll be back here with you live. In the meantime, I'm Forecaster John Bordash. Thank you for joining me right now, and I will continue to track all of this. Stay safe, and please heed all warnings.
Check the forecast anytime online at jbweather.net.